Hi, my name is Iza, and today I'm here with
Ruiz Hakim. I'm the culture principal here at Myra.
Okay, so today with Ruiz, we're going to be answering up to 7 questions related to adulting. So what we're doing today is actually, we're going to be playing Jenga. I'm sure everyone's familiar with how Jenga works, but at the same time, we're going to have a conversation with Ruiz, and we're going to have him answer from this random selection of questions.
We are answering, right?
By we, I mean you. Aha. Okay, so let's get started. Let's see what we have here. Buying versus renting. What do you think is the better option for the young people of today?
Okay. So I myself am renting. I think as young people, you shouldn't be committing to such a big expenditure straight away. I think rent first, see what kind of area you like, see what kind of houses you like, and I mean, renting is like a great introduction to like a monthly spending. So rent first, see how it goes with your finances, see how it goes with your how you want to live, how you want to do your house, and then think about buying later on.
What if I want to immediately own my own house because I have the choice to stay at home and then buy my own house, so while I'm waiting for those 3 years, I don't have to pay any rent, I only have to pay for the house that's going to be my own. What do you think?
That's fine too. I mean, if you have like the spending power, then go ahead. I'm just saying, like, if you are someone who's a bit more unsure, like myself, I'm still trying to look for that ideal house for me. So renting first, buying stuff for the house, for the rental, and then when I actually do buy my own house, I can move all my stuff there. But if you have the spending power to buy a house, go ahead. I know Myra has like a 5 rule thing. Scout, right? You look at size, you look at community, you look at amenities, you look at your location, and you look at price as well. So have scalp in mind, and then see whether or not you want to buy a house there and rent, and whether or not the house you want to buy is the one that you want to commit to.
Wise words. Are you ready?
It is my turn, right?
Yes, your turn. I was confused too. Okay, pick.
Oh, it's for you? Okay.
No, it's for you.
Okay, Iza. So, what's one thing from your childhood you wish you still had today?
One thing that I wish I still had today.
From your childhood.
From my childhood. Are we talking about like physical items?
It's up to you. Why did you choose that one?
Oh my god.
Okay.
So, something I wish I still had today is there was this one Winnie the Pooh plushie toy that my aunt gave me.
Oh yeah, okay.
And I used to sleep with it every day. But then my mom gave it away for donation because she said I was too big to own a Winnie the Pooh plushie. So I wish I still had that.
And how old were you when you got this plushie?
I don't remember. I think I was in kindergarten when I got it, but then I had it with me for like years, and I had like a whole, like, you know, like the tong sampah.
Yeah.
The huge tong sampah. So I had that as my toy container because I had so much toys. So my mom was like, too many toys for a girl that's already in like 3rd grade or something.
Or in her 20s.
No. No. But yeah, I wish I still had that because sometimes I think about it and I'm like, I wonder how
it's doing.
How Winnie's doing. Okay, is it my turn?
It's your turn, yeah.
Oh, scary. So Ruiz, what's the worst thing you've ever had to do for money?
For money?
Yeah, for money.
I don't think we're keeping it PG, right? PG.
It's okay, we can beep.
I think it's gonna be like a long beat.
It's okay.
No, okay, worst thing I had to do for money. I mean, I didn't have any bad things I did for money.
Are you sure?
I just had like maybe a little bit more odd job things I did for money.
How odd?
So, no, it was like I used to be a coordinator at a wedding. You know, one of those like people who. Okay, no, that one. No, that one has that. One of those people who were chaperoning like the groom and the bride through their majlis.
So,
And then I was like a writer at one point for sports. So nothing really bad, just like very, very random things that don't contribute to what I'm doing now.
So you were that guy at the wedding that would run around like, hey,
Yeah.
kompang, kompang.
Yeah, I was. Or
Okay.
like, come in, go open, play music.
Bride's coming. Oh,
Isa,
my God.
which room in your house is your current favorite and why?
Which room in my house? My bedroom. My bedroom is my
Can you have
favorite.
like less basic answers?
Another, my parents' room. A less basic answer. Okay, so there are two things: my room and my parents' room. My room because my room is my space, and I can
Okay.
do whatever I want there. With my cats. My cats are always in my room. My parents' room because their bed is really comfy. Yeah. So I just roll around there. I am the cat in their room.
You have to take
Oh,
notes.
I have to take for you.
Yeah.
Okay.
While I try to figure out your mess.
It's called abstract.
So sorry.
It's abstract art. So Ruiz, what do you think is the worst mistake someone can make when buying a house? 1, 2, 3.
Because a house, I think, is such a big financial decision. I think the worst thing the worst mistake you could make when buying a house is if you're spending on something you can't afford. I think if you are trying to impress another person, so you want to buy that expensive house in an expensive area, but you couldn't really afford it, or it's not exactly what you want, then that's not going to work out for you, you know, on so many levels. Because yeah, you're ruining the game by the way. So this video's gonna be cut off soon.
I'm not.
But yeah, buying a house that is way outside your kemampuan, and another one is buying a house just because another person tells you to buy the house. lah. Yeah, I think we
can't
can cut
breathe.
the video because we're gonna.
I can't breathe. Okay.
It's gonna crash.
Oh my god. Oh.
Can we like squeeze in one more?
Yeah.
Okay, squeeze in one more real quick. Isa, if cost wasn't an issue, would you want to live in a smart house? Explain why.
In a smart house.
Yeah.
How smart is the house?
I guess it's like it's those that you see on like TikTok and on Reels where you come in and then you're just like clapping. It does. Thank you. We'll see you again next time.
So you find out my answer in the next video. Will I stay in a smart house or will I stay in
Or
a
we should
normal?
destroy it.
Yeah. I think if I lived in a smart house and this happened to the house would like resurrect itself and like murder me. Okay, sorry. Okay, so that's all for today's session. So thank you, Ruiz, for coming and joining this. I hope you had fun because I sure did. So clearly, I'm bad at Jenga. He was right. I wish he wasn't right because he's a man.
Stop talking.
Okay, so yes, see you in the next session where we answer even more questions related to adulting and being an adult. So if there's any questions that you have about anything at all, just put it down in the comments below. And then don't forget, if you really like watching this, just hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and turn on notifications. And you can also follow us on Instagram, just saying @_AskMyra. So until next time, bye bye.
Bye.